breaking news today.
Please subscribe and then check notification box to get all breaking news alert.
Michelle's minions attack her over one thing she wore. First Lady Melania Trump can't seem to get a break when it comes to the wrath of Michelle Obama's fans. The First Lady accompanied her husband, President Donald Trump, to visit the Coast Guard at Thanksgiving, and one thing she wore is causing liberals to melt down. Media outlets are attacking the First Lady based on complaints they say are coming in from Obama supporters. Don't miss this. It will truly blow your mind. Ever since Melania Trump became the First Lady, the liberal losers have been picking on her. Since she handles herself with such grace and class, all they have left to complain about is her wardrobe. The charge they bring against Melania Trump is that she spends too much money on clothes, and they claim Michelle Obama wore only American-made designers and spent hardly any money on her wardrobe. The latest accusation involves what Melania wore to visit the Coast Guard on Thanksgiving. On Thursday, President Donald Trump and First Lady Melania Trump spent part of Thanksgiving Day with members of the U.S. Coast Guard in Riviera Beach, Florida, reports Yahoo News. The article titled, "Melania Trump copied Michelle Obama again, but this time, it's a brilliant political move," adds, "Melania's shirt immediately caught our eye, a $75 button-down from J. Crew." The First Lady had previously worn the shirt when returning from Camp David. "Thrilled to spend part of our Thanksgiving W the local Coast Guard station in Florida. Thank you to all members of the military who keep us safe. Happy Thanksgiving 2017, Melania Trump." This article was one of several by mainstream media outlets charging the First Lady with copying Michelle Obama by wearing J. Crew, and the slight at Melania is referring to her speech at the GOP convention, one she did not write herself. We all remember the blow-up by the liberals saying Melania copied Michelle Obama when a passage of Melania's speech was similar to one Michelle made. These liberals are consumed with comparing Michelle to Melania down to what designers they wear, except they are forgetting a few details. Michelle only wore J. Crew 15 times in 8 years. Big whoopee. As if that makes her dedicated to dressing down, as opposed to Melania Trump who wears mostly couture? The truth that the liberals fail to see is that, according to the New York Times, Michelle Obama has worn 41 different high-end designers during her husband's presidency, including Gucci, Versace, Givenchy, Carolina Herrera, and Michael Kors, just to name a few. The other glaring difference is Melania Trump can afford couture, and it is not coming from our tax dollars. If all that wasn't bad enough, the liberal Hollywood Life tabloid decided to ask readers, Melania Trump versus Michelle Obama, how their styles compare at key moments, where readers would vote who they thought was better dressed. Boy, were they in for a surprise when Melania got 49% of the vote, and this is a liberal rag. Hollywood Life reported, Melania Trump's expensive style choices have left some missing Michelle Obama's sensible fashion sense. From Melania's flood pumps to Michelle's love of J. Crew, check out how these First Ladies' closets compare. That's a laugh. Even their leftist audience is leaning toward Melania as looking more the part as a First Lady. The report added, Melania's fashion style during her short time as First Lady, on the other hand, has been defined by two words, disaster heels. As she and Donald headed to hurricane-ravaged Texas in August 2017, she sported a pair of 5-inch stiletto heels. Since then, her flood pumps or disaster heels have come out a couple other times, with some conservatives praising her expensive shoe choice as a way to troll her critics. No one has to praise Melania's expensive shoe choice, as if that is some kind of defense. No, Michelle wore designer duds like there was no tomorrow, and she was not married to a billionaire who could afford it. It is also really ridiculous to ask, who wore it better, between Michelle Obama and Melania Trump. The advantage is to Melania since she was a model on the cover of Vogue. Let's not